Hey guys, just a quick introduction. First of all, let me get this out the way. This isn't clickbait. This was actually intended to be another vlog. So let me just tell you exactly what has happened. On Sunday, I went out to a local farmers' food and craft market with the intention of filming some of the stalls and speaking to some of the traders and vlogging as I went around. Unfortunately, as I expected, when I got there and I turned the camera on myself and mic'd myself up, I didn't have enough confidence to walk around and start talking to a camera in front of people. I wasn't expecting miracles to happen. I have said before that I don't think I'm at that stage where I feel comfortable enough to sort of do that kind of thing. I wish I did, but I'm taking small steps, and I think at some point hopefully I will get to that stage. So although I didn't do the vlog as I intended, I still spent a good 4 or 5 hours actually wandering around the market, and I did manage to speak to a few of the stall holders there. And there was a couple of guys in particular that I had a good conversation with about various things, about their trade. And I did speak to a guy, one guy was selling chili sauce or hot sauce and chili chutneys, Guy Hotties I believe his name was. Another guy I spoke to was a man who produces his own raw organic honey, or not organic but raw honey, locally in the local county. And I actually spoke to 2 young guys who own the business that I'm going to show you at the end of this video. And I was chatting away to them, and I was coming back and forth, and they were really friendly and sort of outgoing, and they seemed to be really enjoying themselves. So for a while now, I've been wanting to make another interview style video. I did one with my friend Mark when I started snowboarding, and it was just a last minute thing. My friend Mark had bought a few different parts and was putting a new snowboard together. So I called him late one night and I just said, is there any chance I can pop round while you're putting the snowboard together, and I'll just film you, and then we'll do a little interview and we'll see how it comes out. And when I'd finished that video, I edited it together and I turned it into a short video called Confessions of a Snowboarder. And I really enjoyed it, and I loved the results that I got from that, this kind of interview documentary style sort of setup. It flowed really well, and I enjoyed asking the questions and sort of leading and directing through the interview. So while I was there and I was speaking to these 2 guys, I actually said, do you mind if I come back when you're a little bit quieter and I mic you up and I ask you a few questions? And they both agreed to let me do it. So I waited until the market died down. I think it was around 3 o'clock, and I went back just before they started packing away, and as I was going around I started filming little bits and bobs which you'll see in the video, and John allowed me to film him and ask him a couple of questions. It took about 5 minutes to do, and all this is about really is that I went out with a plan to make another vlog. And my plan, I knew immediately as soon as I got there that it wasn't going to go according to plan. So I switched it up in the best way that I knew how. You've got to be able to adapt, and you've got to know your limits, and sometimes you've got to be able to push those limits. So although I wasn't confident enough to walk around filming myself, I did feel confident in approaching these 2 young guys and asking them if they wouldn't mind answering a few questions for me on camera, and thankfully they agreed to. So I grabbed hold of that opportunity. I made the most of that opportunity, and what I've actually put together, I've sent it to them on Dropbox, and I've said you can use this video for whatever you want. You know, it's a small promotional video which I'm going to show you at the end. Hopefully they're going to be really pleased with the video. I personally think it came out really well, and I'm actually really proud of the overall look and feel of the video. I think it suits their business style down to the ground. So with that out of the way, I'm going to play the video for you guys now. Let me know what you think. I obviously didn't charge the company for this. I'd done it because it was something I wanted to do, and these guys offered me the opportunity to create this video, this film, this short piece of film that you're going to see now. So yeah, if any opportunities come your way, if things aren't going quite as planned, switch it up a bit, build on your strengths and grab any opportunity that you can with both hands, and sometimes you may just walk away with something better than you originally planned in the first place. So without further ado, take a look at the film. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know below. Thanks. Catch you next time. Laters.
Everything you said we already knew, more or less.
Well, here's something that you didn't know. 2 of those special atomic bombs haven't gone off.
I'm John. I'm the co-owner of Boideful. We make hand-formed Welsh steak burgers served in freshly baked sourdough rolls. This is our 3rd year now. We're coming up to our anniversary is October. So we attend food festivals, farmers markets such as this in Bellevue. We'll go to family fun days, sort of, what else? Tapping, charity runs, love a fun run, especially the muddy 5Ks, they seem to be on the up lately. We'll also have a little dabble in weddings, private functions, birthday parties and corporate events. We've both come from a semi-catering background, sort of cafes and fast food. What we realised was no one was making burgers traditionally anymore. So apart from the logistical issues of making every burger to order, we thought there's no reason why not. So we wanted to really start a really small revolution in giving real food back to the public. It doesn't need to be frozen, it doesn't need to be mass produced. You can buy local and you can eat well, and it doesn't need to cost you. All our meat comes from the Vale of Glamorgan, from a farm called Rosedew Farm. That's where they source from local Welsh farms around there, and it's all 95% lean. So there's nothing additive, there's no onion, there's no rusk, there's no egg wash, there's nothing to bind it together. All you need is quality meat, and if it's minced properly, it'll all hold together properly. We add a touch of seasoning as we're cooking, but that's the secret to a good burger. Quality meat, bit of seasoning. Our bread is baked freshly every day by Nather & Co. So whatever we don't use, we'll give away to our fellow traders. And tomorrow's bread hasn't been baked yet, so it's always fresh. The same with the veg. We'll cut it all fresh every day.
Which one's your favourite burger?
Oh, it's the Medalicious, absolutely. So it's a steak burger topped with a lovely chunk of halloumi and a fresh green pesto.